Hey Embroidery Legacy family, we're back to another behind-the-scenes look at the embroidery world. Today we're in Barrie, Ontario visiting Hoops and Loops, a small but mighty business with over 40 years of experience in embroidery. They built a reputation for quality and customer service, and we're here to see it all in action. Let's dive in and see what has kept this business thriving for over 40 years. Hey everyone, John here, and I'm here at Hoops and Loops in Barrie, Ontario with Maureen McDonald. And Maureen, we have known each other for, let's say, 20 plus years.
20 plus years.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, this is my original stomping ground, and we actually ran Punch Perfect where we did digitizing, and you were one of our local customers at the time. I was back in town and I thought of you because I heard an advertisement on the radio, which is awesome. The ads are working. But I just wanted to touch base and have you tell us a little bit about yourself, your journey with embroidery, and what you're up to now.
So we're 40 plus years in the industry. We're 3 women. We love what we do. We're a small company, but we're a strong company. We're a mighty company. We know what we're doing. We like what we're doing, and we like to do it right. Our customers are fantastic. We have a top-notch client base. Word of mouth is how our advertising is, because we try to service our customers, keep them happy. We try to do their orders right.
Well, I remember in the old days when we did work together, you always had quality was number one and service was number one, and you're still here.
We're still
here. So that formula must work.
It does work.
For sure.
Quality does work from start to finish.
For sure. And it looks like it's expanded a little bit, because I remember you did a lot of embroidery, but I see a whole bunch of other stuff here now as far as promotional products and that type of it. So have you expanded how you do your business?
We do a lot of screen printing. We do a lot of DTFs, which is
direct-to-film.
Direct-to-film, which is new and getting more popular.
Awesome.
And getting better. The quality's getting better. They're lasting longer, easier to apply. So we're doing a lot of DTFs, but embroidery seems to be the
foundation,
higher end.
Yeah. And it's kind of where you started, isn't it?
Where we started. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of industries or people in this industry that have been expanding into other platforms, and the direct-to-film seems to be a big one. Is that something you just added in recently, or has that been a couple years in the making?
Well, it's been a slow process. It's getting more popular because the DTFs are getting a lot better.
Yeah.
So they're easier to sell when the quality, like if it's going to last only a couple of washings, we didn't really want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
But if it's going to last, and then we want to showcase it for sure.
Awesome. Cool. Well, would you mind giving us a little tour?
Sure. So this is our little showroom when you walk in. Backbone of this company.
Hey Liz.
I couldn't work without her. This is her big office. She's terrific with customers. I couldn't be without her.
So customer support again, number one, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. This is another part of our showroom where we can showcase what...
So you do everything from a promotional apparel to, it looks like, workwear to...
Workwear, yeah, whatever the customer needs, we'll try to source it. And if we can't, we will forward the information to whoever will do a better job. If somebody will do a better job, is more knowledgeable than we are, we will absolutely forward that information.
That's awesome.
And then back here is where it all happens.
So this is the heartbeat.
Yeah, this is, and Teresa's not here today. She's the second part of our team. It's a snow day, so she's off today. We have a Barrie which is one of the top two, I would say.
I know Barrie makes a great machine, and I remember years ago you were working with Barrie as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
So since day one.
They're a good support. They have good support system, Barrie. So again, makes my life easier. You might pay a little more, but
well, the machines last and they don't go down. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah. And then our digitizing, which started with Punch Perfect. So quality makes my job easier.
Can you ever have too many thread colors?
No, you can't. You
That's
can't.
Right. Yeah. And I also see that you're very consistent as well with your thread choice. You have, what is it there, Madeira or Ackerman?
We have Madeira and Isacord.
Yep,
Yeah.
Awesome. So obviously 40 years in the industry, you've seen a lot of changes. Do you see anything in the future that you kind of have your eyes on? Or at this point, do you feel that you're kind of well-rounded?
Well, the future would only depend on what the customers would want. I know the backs, we hardly ever do large backs anymore.
Yeah.
So
I think it's really important to keep your I guess, thumb on the pulse of the industry, right?
Right.
You see what your customers are looking for, you see what they're asking for, and you see what market trends are happening, right?
Yes.
So I'm guessing you still go to some of the shows, the
yeah,
consumer
we go
shows?
to the shows,
Awesome.
see what's new. We're innovative here. Like I said, if we can't do it, we'll research it.
Yeah.
We'll either figure it out
or you'll find somebody who does.
or find somebody
Yeah.
who can do it. Either we'll get schooled and learn how to do it, or we'll pass the customer
baton.
on to the
Awesome.
the person
Well,
that.
I am so happy that you have had such longevity and success, and it warms my heart because we've been in the industry for a long time, and I think part of our job is to inspire people coming in and seeing how this can be something that goes on for decades.
Yes, yeah. And I'd just like to say, we rebranded last year after 40 years. We rebranded. I'm pretty proud of our new logo.
Awesome. And your advertising is working.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of exposure.
That's awesome.
So yeah, our customers, they come in, they want garments with our new logo on it.
Oh, cool.
So I'm happy to
provide that.
Yeah, it's great. I love that.
Yeah, well that's kind of fun in a way because you're a promotional products company that's using your own logo to promote your products to your customers. Yeah. That's a win-win.
And I can't stress how important our customers are just it's hard to explain our customers. They're dedicated, they're loyal, they're wonderful.
I think any business like ours that has been around for a while, we wouldn't be here without our customers. That's the truth.
No.
That's the truth of the matter.
Yeah.
And in the same way, I'm kind of happy and proud that we played a very small part in helping your business as well. So.
I think you played a huge part because you led the way for me to understand where the quality starts.
Yeah, well,
at the beginning, at the start.
I often said one of the big mistakes that I made early on was when I branded my company, because I called it Punch Perfect. And I realized that you should never put the word perfect in your business name. It should have been Punch Pretty Good, right? So anyways, but we got to strive for perfection.
Well, I'm pretty happy. We're still using logos you digitized for us
20 years ago. They might have been on paper tape in those days.
Yeah? No, I was just past that.
Okay. So you had floppies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back to the floppy days.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Chris, you forget how long you've been in business. We're proud. Hoops and Loops is very proud of what we do, who we service. We're 3 strong women in the industry, and we love what we do, all of us.
Awesome.
We try to provide a stress-free, happy environment. Yeah.
That's what life's all about.
Customers walk through the door and they right away know they've come to the right place. They feel there's a feel, there's a flavor, a warmth.
And I'm sure that's projected from yourself and the people you work with, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea about a legacy plan? We did some rebranding ourselves, and now we actually went from Punch Perfect, actually originally Dress Crest Embroidery, to Punch Perfect, to Adorable Ideas, to John Deere's Embroidery Legacy, and now we're the Deere's Embroidery Legacy, which means that, you know, 2 of my kids are involved in the business, and we have a little bit of a legacy plan. You know, Ken is a big part of that moving forward as well. What are your plans moving forward into the next 10, 20, 30 years? I plan to be retired in 30 years' time, God willing, but do you have any plans for the future?
I don't have any plans as of yet for the future. Right now, things are going in the right direction. I'm just going to move forward and see what happens.
Awesome.
It's a great gig here. Like I said, we all love coming to work. It's stress-free, so it's working, so I'm going to keep going.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time.
Hey,
it's a pleasure
worries.
to see you again.
It's so good to see you.
Awesome.
I'm so glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear.
Okay.
If people wanted to reach out to you, what would be the best way?
The best way to reach out to us would be sales@hoopsandloops.ca, and you'd be speaking with Liz.
And if you want to find out more information about your company, you have a website as well?
We
with
have a
all
website,
kinds,
hoopsandloops.ca. We have great reviews. That's very important to us. Our reviews are very important to us. So, like I said, we get a lot of referrals, which is, I think, the best way to be.
Awesome. Well,
No
thank
other
you.
way to be,
Thank you very much. And without being inappropriate, can I get, okay.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Hoops and Loops has stood the test of time, proving that passion, quality, and customer care are the key ingredients to success in this industry. From embroidery to screen printing and beyond, they continue to evolve while staying true to their roots. It's been incredible to take a closer look at their journey and what makes them a staple in the community. Thanks for joining us on this tour, and we'll see you next time.